Well, hello Akash, how are you doing? How are you doing exactly? And what's up with you? And by the way, Akash, I would like to mention you had joined last time and you had you had sent a 50 rupee, you had sent like a token advance exactly. You had sent a small token advance. And did you mention that you will be doing more? I thought you will be doing it immediately. I don't think that can be considered as a contribution. I'm not looking for such small contributions because if I'm direct with you, let me tell you that I can manage that small token easily by myself because I'm spending around 8,000 or 18,000. I mean, 18,000. I'm spending around 18,000 every month to feed these street dogs. So I don't know what's up with that. You're having a banking issue. So, will you be contributing more or hello Vineet, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello, Husan Preet, where are you from and what do you do for a living? I'm so sorry, I don't use PayPal. Husan, what do you do for a living? Where are you from in Punjab? Hello, Arav, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I'm so sorry. Super chat is not available at the moment because my channel is still not monetized due to the watch time criteria remaining. So that's why I only take contributions through the UPI, unfortunately. Uh, Actually, unfortunately, my channel has not been monetized as I explained. So, super chat, super gifts are not available at the moment, Akash. If you want, I could give you my email ID. You can do through wire transfer to my parents' account. I can provide you with the details in the email itself if you're comfortable with that. Otherwise, you can tell, maybe you can ask your colleagues to do transfer through UPI, maybe through the QR. Either way, whatever you're comfortable with. Anchor Light, where are you from? What do you do for a living? And Saroja, welcome to the live. What do you do for a living exactly? Hello, Nairuku, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Do introduce yourself. Well, hello, Saroja. Wait, Auntie, you were there in the live. You had joined before. How are you doing? How's everyone in your family, and how are the street dogs doing as well? I'm so sorry I didn't recognize you at all. I'm very sorry for that. We wanted to donate. Wait, I can show you the QR at the moment because any donations I get, it's all for the afternoon meal. So let me know if you want if you would want the QR at the moment. I can show it to you on the live. I'm so sorry, Auntie. Literally, I've forgotten. You had joined last time. Okay, can just have a look. Do scan it. Actually, let me know if it's scannable or not. As usual, when you scan it, the name Firoza Bakat will appear. That is my mother's name. It is a joint account, and whatever contributions I get, all of it goes for the afternoon meal itself. Please let me know if it's visible or not, and let me know once you're done. And thank you so much. It's tremendous help. It truly means a lot to me. But thank you so much, Sarojha Auntie, once again. Thank you so much, and always will give blessings from my dearest Doggish gang to your son and your family as well. We did chat earlier, but it had been such a long time that I knew the name was familiar, but it's I always have very bad memory regarding it, so I'm very sorry. Thank you so much, Saroja Auntie. Thank you so much. Thanks to your son as well. I really appreciate it because it's truly tremendous help. That's 10 days afternoon meal for my dearest street dogs. I really appreciate it. Your shout out will be coming out 10 days straight. I'm so thankful and tons of blessings and wishes from my side alongside the street dog side. Truly, thank you so much for being such a huge helping hand in the good deed. It helps you tremendously as a student. And I'm so glad that there are a lot of people who take care and are compassionate towards street dogs. And truly, I will always make sure that the doggish gang gives you blessings and your son blessings as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And Sarja Auntie, you're always welcome to join the live. Always, you can always join in, and I hope everything's good with you. Everything. So yeah, it is rainy season. It is, and here also it tends to rain a lot. It does. So I try my best. Alongside, at the moment, temporarily, I have been requested. I requested a university that's near my house to keep these poor babies in shelter because it rains a lot suddenly, and I don't want them to get sick or anything. So my main aim is also that when I'll grow the channel, I have to move out from my studies soon in October. So I'm aiming to at least fund their feeding and even build a shelter for them. But truly, this is tremendous help. Thank you so much, really. But if I tell you, Saroja, you truly you can always do any initiative. You can also provide some sort of shelter for them as well. Can do that because at the moment I'm also struggling with it. But I guess you can request nearby, I guess, buildings or such, just for temporary shelters. That's what I've been doing, and it has helped me a little bit. Has eased my worry a little bit. But actually, like in Bangalore, I've heard the downpour is also pretty bad, right? I'm not exactly sure about it. Oh wait, you're worried about the dogs. I do get it though. It is concerning. Wait, where were you? You were I guess you were in Karnataka, right? Before, I believe. Yeah, it is pretty bad over there. I do hope that they're well. I do hope so. And I believe there are a few good people as well. They might have given them shelter. Oh, so you have shifted mainly to Bangalore for that reason, right? But I do hope that they're doing well. Hopefully so. I guess there might be neighbors or someone. There might be neighbors or someone to be looking after them, right? If I'm not wrong, Saroja Auntie. Because I believe someone might have at least looked after them in your absence, at least. Hello, Rizul. Make sure to like the live. How are you doing? Oh yes, in Karnataka. Like Karnataka, it's like Tumur, if I'm not wrong exactly. I don't really exactly remember the place. It's been a very long time. So Tumkur, right? I believe. But don't worry, actually. Sarja auntie, don't worry about it. I believe that since you are feeding them and have taken care of them in the meantime for a very long time, so I believe that the neighbors naturally or people nearby would have naturally taken the initiative to take care of them. And I believe they have gotten the shelter, at least a temporary shelter as well, maybe nearby shops. And if you're worried about it, you should definitely maybe contact the neighbors, maybe request them to give them one time food at least. So little bit. Maybe you can do it that way. So that might ease the tension a little bit. Hello, Faulner. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? And hello, Richa. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living as well? Introduce yourself. Faulner, I believe you're new here, right? I don't know exactly. I'm not sure. Thank you so much once again. I really appreciate it. And my regards to the street dogs as well that you have taken care of. Trust me, they will be doing good. Don't worry. And alongside, I hope that your son and daughter also do well in their work. And hopefully, you guys get a lot of blessings. And may you have a good rest of the month, I believe. Because August has just started. So I hope this month brings good fortune to you guys as well. Yes, see, what exactly are you taking and where are you from, Lucky? What is your specific subject, if I can ask that in BSc? Yes, Saroja. Yes, Saroja auntie, of course. And once again, more than welcome to join my live anytime. You're more than welcome. हेलो देवेश वेलकम टू द लाइव देवेश आई जस्ट वांट टू टेल यू समथिंग आपको एक चीज़ बोलना है मुझे आप जब भी चैट में आते हैं आई वांट यू कि आप थोड़ा छोटा मैसेजेस लिखें छोटा और अगर आपको कुछ नॉलेजेबल टॉपिक में बात करना है तो आप बात कर सकते हो वो भी छोटे मैसेजेस में मुझे ऐसे जोक्स एंड विशेस नहीं चाहिए ज़्यादा मेरे चैट में अच्छा नहीं लगता है बिकॉज यूजुअली ये बस ऑयलिंग होता है मुझे बटरिंग ज़्यादा तारीफ अच्छा नहीं लगता है अगर आपको बात करना है तो आप नॉलेजेबल टॉपिक्स पर बात कर सकते हो चैट में नहीं तो you're more than free to leave because I don't really like long paragraphs in the chat, okay? Setting you know. That's good to know, Lucky. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Make sure to like the live and subscribe. And if I tell you, like, you have not exactly introduced where you're from, though. Could you tell where you're from, Lucky? And then I'll introduce myself. Uh, Hello, Ashish, right? Welcome to the live. How are you doing? Welcome back. I mean, make sure to like the live, okay? If you haven't already. I believe we did have a talk like a few days ago regarding studies, I guess. Because I guess you're in BCA third year. Oh, you're from Ladakh. All right, that's good to know. Well, what year are you in for a bachelor's at the moment? Because I just started. Do tell. And if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself after the 4 year course. Yeah, saying like I'm a mass communication student. My first year begins in October. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, as a news anchor and debater for Times Now. I'm so sorry, my introduction was cut short. Well, how are you finding biology so far? And I'd like to mention what year are you in exactly? What year are you exactly in? My opinion, current social issues. Well, current social issues. What do you exactly want me to mention? And I guess I know. So why don't you give me your opinion first? You go ahead. You tell me, and then I'll move ahead. Oh no, I know you. Like I asked you, Ashish, like you're BCA third year, right? I was just confirming because you joined like a few days ago. So I just confirming that if I'm correct about your introduction or not. Yes, Devish, I would prefer that you keep my preference in mind because usually I just prefer when people engage in knowledgeable topics or have something to contribute. I don't really like buttering at all, and I don't like excessive compliments either. Hello, Burfi. Welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? What is your good name as well? For communication skills, if I say how you want to improve it every day, I would basically say that English books are necessary. Always read English books, and when you're reading it, zor zor se, just read it very loudly. अपने ही room में read it loudly, clearly, and try to increase your pace when you're reading it. तो वैसे पढ़ने से can improve your communication skills. And again, the thing is, if you don't know a word, note it down in your notebook, write down the meaning, and try to use those words in your communication as well. It truly helps. But the main thing is reading loudly and reading new things every day. It helps you with the communication, especially when you're talking to a lot of people. Also, you can use that vocabulary and you can go ahead. That's one way to improve the communication skills, mainly. Hello, Jagpal Singh. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Hello Aditya, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Prasad, the main reason is that usually come on the live and you do know what my channel is about, right? What I post about it on here and what my aim with the channel is. I have asked you regarding the contribution little bit at least once or twice, and I've noticed how you just change the conversation and you don't respond at all. You switch the conversation, which actually I would like to mention. Many people do come on here and they tell me that they can't contribute at the moment or they'll contribute later, which I don't mind because I direct with it. But in your case, you just change the conversation, take another way, and then you don't exactly mention why that is. You think you're very smart and I don't know exactly. So my main thing is I want to grow the channel and this is only for the straight talks and I'm not on here to entertain people exactly. I also have my energy and I also have my own time to maintain alongside. You also have your own. So I don't really prefer to talk to smart people and FYI I'm also ignoring you on purpose. नहीं आई डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया देवेश मैंने नहीं देखा यूजुअली मैं दूसरों का चैनल्स नहीं देखती यूट्यूब में आई डोंट वॉच एट ऑल बट मैं यूजुअली आई जस्ट कीप अप विद डॉक्टर आर्या प्रशांतो आई जस्ट कीप अप विद द चैनल वेरी ब्रिलियंट इट्स very good channel kabhi kabhi you should also watch it. Yeah dude, what's wrong with being Indian exactly? I guess you should clean up your mind and educate yourself a little bit. Start rolling eyes on you and maybe learn a set of etiquette as well and come and realize that when you join someone's life, you're supposed to introduce yourself first. Hello Nagar, where are you from and what do you do for a living? It's okay, no problem. Take care. Study well. Bye bye. Take care, okay? And study well and tomorrow, and good luck for school also tomorrow because Monday it's a new day. What is your name and what are you studying at the moment? What are you pursuing? Are you doing a bachelor's or are you in school? No idea. Hello Anshul, welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? Oh, hi Arbaz, welcome. How are you doing today? Greetings. Good evening, I believe. How are you doing today? Make sure to like the live. Long time no see, we didn't talk for a while. Where are you from? In Maharashtra, and what did you do before your JEE aspiration journey? What do you do exactly? What are your qualifications, do tell? You're busy the whole time. That's good to know. I'm doing fine. I'm doing excellent. I mean, as usual, my timings has changed a little bit. So I was asking you, what did you do exactly? Like, we are preparing for JE, right? You're a JE aspirant. Are you studying besides that? And, like, what are you doing alongside your preparation? Yes, I like checkered shirts. I mean, I like them. They look pretty cool. So, anything special about your day today, Arbaz, or was it just as usual, normal? Just focusing on JE. So, just doing the examination as it is, and okay, well, that's fine. Well, if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal. And I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is a news anchor and debater with Times Now. And Aditya, if you want to know what my channel is about, what my lives are about, have a look at the channel description. Have a look on there, check it out, and then you can come back and we can have a talk. It's a normal day. Okay. It's a normal day for me as well. I mean, Sundays are not really something extraordinary. It's as usual, chalta, it's okay. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. My weekends and weekdays are like literally the same. Nothing changes. My Monday is slightly different, but besides that, I'm not complaining though. It's fine. It's all right. It's not that bad. And okay, well, that's good to know. Well, Aditya, if you don't mind me asking, I've seen that you have created the account just 5 minutes ago. Why so? Why have you created a new account to come and chat on here mainly? That's something, if you want to chat, you can just come from your genuine account, right? I guess that won't be a problem. Because I've noticed when you had joined the live, your account was created a minute ago. So I found it a little strange. Hello, Amaratham TV. Welcome to the live. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? I'm merely asking you about your account that was created just now. Because I guess the phrasing is pretty clear. It came to the live and it was created a minute ago. So I'm asking you for that. I'm asking you regarding that question. And by the way, Amaratan, if I would like to tell, maybe learn a set of etiquette as well. When you usually join someone's live, you're supposed to introduce yourself first, not the other way around. But it's okay, you can't teach etiquette to people, right, Arbaz? What do you think about it? And Arbaz, I not that case, it's not that case, I believe. Well, let's talk about, we can, in the meantime, we can have our convo going exactly. I was asking you mainly, like, I just say that we can move on and let's ask, like, regarding it was a normal day. What does your normal day consist of exactly in terms of like anything that you do? Calculus, are you keeping up with that at the moment? I don't know. I just wanted to know, and still this guy is unsolved. I have not solved this Rubik's cube. The twisted corner, I'm not being able to do it. So I did it on the third day. I tried. It's been like a while. I tried it, didn't work out. I gave up on it. That's it. I don't know exactly what to talk about though. Literally, like topics have run dry. So I'm sort of out of it. I don't know exactly. All the pieces from the queue. I don't know how you can do that. I'm scared because it's like a hazard. I'm like a walking hazard. If I try to do it, I don't know how. I guess I'll have to watch like a tutorial on it. People do try to assemble it. At this point, like I read on Reddit, this one guy, he like took out the Rubik's Cube and he assembled it again. It's a very unpopular Reddit post though. I remember it was pretty recent. That guy, like, he took out his Rubik's cubes and he assembled it again. And again, it was a twisted corner, and it went on for hours, and he couldn't do it exactly at all. Probably it is because that's why it's a twisted corner. Definitely, that's why it's misplaced. It's impossible to solve it. I did try to tell people, but like everyone was saying, like, you can solve a twisted corner, and I was like, nah, you can't do it, man. I have tried. How come me being someone who can solve it within like 1 minute 17 seconds, I can't solve it at all? It is impossible. Is maybe it's possible from one percentage, but I guess you'll have to like keep your eyes open. It is many times it's easy to do. I guess I gotta look at a tutorial. I mean, this guy over here is pretty old. He's like around, how old is he? I don't know why I'm calling him. I mean, this thing it's like this thing it's like about 14 years old or something. I don't know. It's very old. It's very old, unfortunately. So like I don't know. What if I like open it and it crumbles apart? It's not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna crumble apart. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna have a look at it maybe when I will get the time. Maybe I'll reassemble it or something. It used to be one of my best like ways to pass the time. Just pick it up, jumble it, and fix it again, and solve it again, and do it over and over again. It would be very satisfying. But unfortunately, right now, it's not the case. I'm gonna try to reassemble it in like the right order, and then I'm gonna jumble it again, and then I'm gonna do it again. I guess that's the best thing. Best of luck, Nikki. I have watched it. I have actually. I was very fond of Disney shows as a kid. I was fond of any cartoons actually. I loved it. Best of luck, Nikki. I guess I watched only the first season. I've not watched the other seasons at all. It was a pretty good sitcom, I'll tell you. It was a pretty good sitcom. And I remember I watched it during the 2013, 14, 15 all the time, but I don't know exactly. I guess I've only watched the first season, but it depends. I don't know how to differentiate between the seasons, but I know I've watched it fairly enough. Isn't it like I've watched Best of Luck Charlie, like not Best of Luck, sorry, Good Luck Charlie also. That is like an adaptation. I watched both of them. But I was a very big fan of Hannah Montana as a kid, so like anything anything I had was Hannah Montana themed. I don't know why. She was pretty cool. I liked her show a lot. At first I thought like, and then there's like more shows I remember. There were so many. Hannah Montana is on Disney, I think. I don't know, man. I'm mashing up like Nickelodeon shoes and Disney shoes together, so it's very confusing. I don't know. My childhood was mainly Nickelodeon. It was strapped to Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. I feel like most of my childhood was strapped there. Do you know Handy Mandy or something on Disney? Doctor McStuffins, and I remember one more. What was it? There was so many. There was so many. So many. I forgot exactly. Goodness gracious, reminded me of that idiom. I don't know why. There's so many. I don't know. What else? What can I say? There used to be this one like cartoon, like there used to come on Nickelodeon. I forgot. It's like all these animals that would do like racing. They would be pretty cool. It would come like in the evening. I used to watch it a lot. I don't know why. I remember SpongeBob SquarePants was like my entire childhood. I liked singing that theme song. I was so obnoxious with it as a kid. I don't know exactly. I don't know the references. If you give me references, I'm gonna be the most zoned out person ever. Very bad with it. If I say like in Disney, there were so many things. There was Sophia the First. I watched that, but there were so many cartoons beforehand. I don't remember much of it actually. I don't know the name, but I can definitely recall the scenes in my head. I wish I could project like a projector on like a blank surface and show you the cartoons I watched. But still. Sesame Street. Oh my god. Gully Gully Sim Sim. Wasn't that like in the Hindi adaptation? I watched Sesame Street, but I've watched Gully Gully Sim Sim as well. I like the American series more. Hindi adaptation थोड़ा सा confusing था. Divyansh, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself. With Divyansh, it's basic etiquette to join the live and introduce yourself first. So you should go ahead first. Tell me where you're from or what do you do for a living. If you don't want to, then unfortunately, if you don't want to introduce yourself, then the chat's not for you. I know it is a recent cartoon too, but it's like a very, it is a recent, what do I say? It is somewhat like a recent account. I'm slightly skeptical of newly created accounts, that's why. No, Nori goes to Toyland. I remember that, but I didn't like it much. It was a very boring cartoon, in my opinion. I found it a little boring. Okay, don't blame me for it. It was a little boring, and I tried to watch it, could not. Actually, Doc McStuffins was also a pretty boring cartoon. I don't know exactly. I do say that they're good cartoons, but they were slightly boring for me because I was more used to, I guess, not fast paced, but more comedy. Naughty was slightly for like smaller kids, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hi Ravi, welcome to the live. Looney Tunes was, I didn't like Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes was one of the best like ones that I watched. Mainly, I prefer watching like Tom and Jerry. That was very, I loved it a lot. Hello, Scary Wolf. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living exactly? And what is your name? My weekend was good as usual. It was very nice. What about you? My weekend was good. How is like the contracting work going exactly? Like, I mean, how is the work going? Construction of your house, I believe, the new house that is being built. I know exactly. Like Looney Tunes was good, but I mainly like the only one I just liked. I just like mainly Tom and Jerry. I just like that. Tom and Jerry, like guys, the older show, like the very old first season. I like that one a lot. It gave a lot of nostalgia. By the way, I don't like talking about brain rot and stuff. So, guys, if we avoid that, that would be better because I find that topic, even as a joke, very stupid. Similar with the 69 wala joke, it's better to not engage with such people. Plus, if you don't talk about brain rot in the chat, I would appreciate it. Because honestly, it pisses me off and I don't like such stupid topics going on in my chat. Because the topic with the cartoons is just fine, but I don't know exactly. It's brain dead humor, not my thing at all. But Ravi, I hope like the work is going smoothly though, because last time we had a talk, it was not going smoothly at all. I remember like you had like, I guess the guy completely messed up like the dimensions. Hopefully that's not the case. Nah, I don't like that joke either. If I tell you, not a big fan of such puns. It's like seven, 8, 9. So it's a pretty old school joke. I mean, I don't really like it much. It's very overused, unfortunately, Arbaz. It's on track. Oh, for interior work material. So was the hunt successful? And I believe you'll be joining in for your work from Monday, right? Because I guess this week you had taken like a off, if I'm not wrong. I'm losing basic perception of time at this point. It's all distorted in my head. Office resumes from Monday. Looking forward to it, or are you dreading it at the moment? I don't know exactly. Many people do find Monday to be slightly gloomy. Glooms, Monday glooms, and it's like it's a whole different thing, honestly. But I hope the work won't be too hectic for you, and I hope it will be fine at least. You feel homesick already. Yeah, it's like a weird feeling. I believe like the only day we can enjoy a little bit, the only time we can enjoy is like we can talk like if I say Friday evening can talk like usually I feel like regarding that if we talk about it, I feel like it's more relaxing. You can join into our conversation or buzz. You can regarding we can talk about RD something knowledgeable at least. So philosophy, sure we can talk about that. Oh, Nile is no, we can't talk about that one. That is a little controversial. Can't be talking about that word on the live itself. I'm so sorry. That it's gonna stop the stream if I see the word and I talk about it. We can talk about philosophical fallacies, like basic fallacies, and talk about how they are a thing. We can talk about it. Yeah, when you're home for a few days, you feel homesick because you can't enjoy exactly being at home. You're already thinking about leaving, and you're already thinking that this is not going to be for a long time. It's only going to be for a few days. And you know, when you're like, I've not exactly faced that. Usually, when I'm traveling or like I'm outside, I do feel similarly, but you know, it's like your brain automatically tricks you into thinking about the outcome later on, so you can't enjoy the moment. I do get it. We can talk about philosophical fallacies, by the way. Those are not that problematic exactly. Because philosophy, I can say some of it, if you get into the nitty gritty of these things, you go inside. Exactly, if you have a look, then it might be a little problematic because there's always some sort of political view also in it. And unfortunately, if I discuss about it on here, it's going to be against not protocol. It's going to be against the decorum, and it's going to get controversial real quick. And people from outside might misunderstand what we're talking about. So we're not going to talk about it at the moment. Plus, like we let's not talk about anything religious or spiritual at the moment because it is a sensitive topic. Despite it's like it can be somewhat like pessimism, so it's like rejection, somewhat, so somewhat. My main interest is not really into like philosophy mainly. I don't know about the main of philosophers. I don't know much about it. No idea. Uh, Hello, not VIP. Where are you from? And what do you do for a living? What is your name as well? Do introduce yourself. About my home, about like, see, I will tell you, like, for a little bit of background information, my mother is Farsi, father is Punjabi, I'm mixed. And actually, if I say my permanent residence, it is in Benolim, Goa. Okay. And my place of birth is Delhi. But I'll tell you, like, I stayed in Darjeeling for 4 years. Fun facts, what can I say? Actually, you go ahead first. You go ahead first. Maybe I might know a little bit about your hometown as well. You can go about it. Or we can talk about general fun facts as well. I don't know. That is pretty interesting. So I already told a fun fact that is about myself. Greek philosophers. Actually, I don't have any idea regarding that or buzz. I don't know much like regarding it. Mainly, like I follow this one guy. It's like unsolicited advice. I would follow him for like his takes on it mainly. So maybe I can talk about the origin of the name. I know a little bit about how the name Darjeeling, like it was derived, but I can talk about it, or we can. I don't know. I guess I mentioned a lot. I mentioned a lot exactly. I mentioned about the demographic here, like the team, everything. So I guess I don't have anything left to even like mention. Maybe you can go ahead. Hello, Slope. First, you tell me where are you from and what do you do for a living. Introduce yourself alongside. Tell me what your name is. Literature, I don't know exactly. I have read a lot of excerpts, mainly of classic literature. That is also like, I don't know exactly. I'm not an active reader at the moment. I paused my reading for a while, so no answers for it. Origins of the name of origins of the name Darjeeling. Now, if I say the origin is that mainly the name Darjeeling, it comes from two Tibetan words as Dorje. That Dorje is basically thunderbolt, and Jiling. Like if I say not Jiling, I mean Ling. Dorje is thunderbolt, and Ling is basically place. So what the thing is that the two Tibetan words they mix and basically translate to Darjeeling is the place where there is thunderbolt. I guess the origin of the name it must have been way back to the colonial times. Hence, due to the British pronouncing it differently, it has been translated to Darjeeling. It was like among at the time of like British arrival when they had first arrived. Darjeeling was known among the Lepcha inhabitants as Dorjiling, this place of thunderbolt. But upon slowly as they had come, it slowly got translated to. It got told like it was as Darjeeling. You can check it out. It's not symbol. It's place. Ling means place in Tibetan language. You should definitely check it out. Do double check and then you can come back. I'm more than confident about it. Oh, is it in Bokaro Thermal? Oh, yes, that is, yeah, you're correct about it. Wasn't it like a commissioned in 1953 exactly? I don't know much about it. I don't have much information regarding that, but it's interesting to know. How long had he been working as an executive engineer, by the way, in Bokaro Thermal? Do tell, maybe give us more insight if you can. That is up to you, though. I don't talk about religious or caste demographics. I don't talk about it. I don't discuss such topics in the live, by the way. Just give me a moment. Oh, I missed like Jharkhand holds 50 to 60 mirrors, a percentage of mirrors in India. 50 to 60. Yeah, it actually does. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Actually, I was considering for a second. I was slightly, I don't know much about the percentages though, but they do. That is correct. I did read like an article exactly about Jharkhand's paradox. I did read it. It is. What from my information, like what I had read was like it possesses over 50% of India's total minerals, and they also have vast deposits mainly that includes that. But unfortunately, like it's an interesting paradox. It is an interesting paradox. That's what I would like to mention. He has retired this January, 30 years old. That is a long duration. Down south, as in, could you be a little specific exactly regarding what down south could mean? And could you also tell me what is your name? Do introduce yourself properly at least so I can get an idea. And how long have you been researching in applied sciences at the moment? And if I were, while you're clarifying, and I'll just introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After After the 4-year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, that is a news anchor and debater with Times Now. So, yes, I'm into mass communication, particularly into news anchoring and debating. And my favorite topics that I usually like watching debates on is mainly, if I say, geopolitics and defense, and there are many other topics as well. But welcome to Sloke. Do tell me a good name alongside. That is a political topic, yeah. That is. That's why I just mentioned the paradox very lightly. That's why I just skimmed over the paradox slightly. I just gave a small reference to an article. That's it. Oslo down south, you mean Bangalore? All right, okay. Okay, very sorry. Actually, I didn't get like down south at all. So, okay, well, nice to meet you, Shlok. It is very nice. It was very nice meeting you. Well, burnt out. Hopefully, you do catch on some good rest. And if you would like to know what my channel is about or anything, you can just have a look at the channel description. I suggest you can take a look on there because you'll get to know basically what my channel is about, what the aim of the channel is. Alongside, you'll get to know about my lives as well. And I believe you'll like what we discuss on the lives often. That is, we have a healthy discussion on a wide range of topics. It's a very nice hangout sort of spot where we talk about a wide range of topics, and you'll get to know about my timings as well. But nice meeting you. It was very nice talking to you. Do have a quick read at the channel description and you can come back and we can have a talk. Oh, yeah, actually, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, if I tell you my main channel, the aim is that I want to grow the channel so I can feed the street dogs 3 times a day because I'm a student and all of this is individual effort, all of it, and it's all from my own pocket expense. So basically, there are like 13, 14 street dogs. Take care of them on my own, by the way. And from my own pocket expense, I can only afford nighttime food for them. So basically, my channel has not been monetized yet due to the watch time criteria still remaining. So I often like usually lives are an outlet for me for two reasons. First is since I'll be heading towards news anchoring and debating, those people they have to talk a lot and extremely they have to talk very for a very long amount of time and stamina as well. Alongside basically the thing is that I can talk on here, I can talk with a lot of people, and usually it will help me with my stamina, have a healthy discussion. Alongside, I also am on live to gain more exposure, talk to people, animal lovers especially, those who are compassionate and are willing to be a helping hand for a good cause. So usually a lot of people have done contributions and donations on the live, and that helps me to feed the street dogs at least in the afternoon as well. So basically, the thing is, I take contributions through QR and scanner on the live, and whatever contributions I get, it goes for the afternoon meal. Alongside, whoever contributes, I take their name in my next short video. I don't mention the amount at all, and I'm always open to any help. It truly means a lot. All of the dogs are usually visible on the video because their street dogs are wandering here and there. Some of them are often fed off camera as well, or bazooka. And just have a look at the channel, just read through it, look at the shorts, and you'll get to know. And Sanjay, where are you from? And what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself first. In college time, yeah. Actually, just like taking care of street dogs and being with them, it's honestly positive energy that you get. I usually go feed them after my 7:30 live. That is usually at around 7:35, 7:40ish. I go feed them at that time, and I feed them. I take care of them. I talk with them. Just sitting with them, I feel like it feels a lot better for me, even as a student, because I don't know, they're so loyal and they have such good energy. So you can see from my videos are very mischievous as well. You can see it from my shorts. Hello Himanshu, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? You didn't join in the morning exactly, I guess. So, how is your day today? Make sure to like the live, okay, if you haven't already. You're doing good. Oh, that's good to know. I'm doing fine as well. I'm doing excellent. How is your cold at the moment, buddy? Are you doing good? Because you mentioned you had like a cold and a fever. I'm not sure about it. But do tell, give updates on your health. And I guess could you were you able to resume your studies today? All right. Yeah, I know that is like it is unsolved, but there's a twisted corner, so I can't do it exactly. It's not possible for me. Just give me a moment, okay, guys. Well, yeah, also like in the morning, I saw like a pig just wandering. It was very lonely. I thought of adopting it, but I realized that it's not possible for me. So yeah, actually, moving on to you, Sanjay, moving back to you, if I say Twisted Corner can't do it, I have to rearrange the whole thing. Well, if I introduce myself, I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication. My first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, as a news anchor, and debater with Times Now. Well, that's good to know. Well, hello to you, Himanshu. I hope your studies are going well. And Sanjay, do tell actually, like, how long have you been an engineer, and is it interesting? Do you find your work fruitful? Is it to your liking? Amir, welcome to the live. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself as one. And what were you covering exactly, Himanshu? Very sorry that the chat's a little slow today, but what were you covering exactly in your topic? Either way, whatever you were doing, whatever you had to cover up, I hope it works, and I hope that you are able to recall it properly the next day. Oh, okay, no problem. Of course, it's fine. Don't worry. I guess you might have to recollect like the notes and stuff. I mean, I don't know exactly Well, I just assume that since I'll be getting the notes, maybe I can somewhat like prepare myself beforehand, because too much knowledge is like knowing stuff is not a bad thing. And maybe if I could just maybe prepare prepare from it, it would help. And Himanshu, you wouldn't mind if I send you reels as well, right? I mean, because I just stumbled upon that reel and it was very funny to me at least. Hello, Sarah, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Light study session, that's good actually. Keeping it light is good. Just do it lightly and then slowly, I guess, you can increase intensity and everything. Absolutely not. Well, okay. Sure, sure. Because I want to like I just stumbled upon the leader one reel, and that made me laugh so much. So I just thought like it's so funny. Usually I get the silliest reels on like robots, like them just stumbling, nearly falling, everything. So I like usually keeping up with that. So it's funny. Unfortunately, I guess I'll talk with you for 2 more minutes and then I'll go have my dinner because it's nearly time. Sorry, 10:30. So usually, like, I'm so sorry if my humor doesn't matches yours, but like usually I like to see like interviews. I've seen interviews of people like stumbling so badly it makes me laugh, and then I have weird vines on my feed alongside everything else. Yes, I can read your message. It's in capital letters. Hello, Arzoom. Where are you from, and what do you do for a living? Oh, all right. You don't use that account much. So I hope I'm not ruining your feed, right? I'm blessing your feed. Take it in that case. Don't worry, I'll be leaving in a minute. Don't worry. And Himanshu, make sure to join at like 11 if you can. It will be fun, if you join. And then like we can just have a conversation once again. My feed was pretty bland as well, but I don't know why. I stumbled upon that leader reel and then it was just a wide range of opportunities of just seeing like the funniest, silliest things ever. And it just makes me laugh. Sometimes I don't send reels at all. Sometimes I send it multiple times. So, but do remember to send me the notes because I'm pretty excited to just see like how the notes are. I don't know why. It's like, I just finished my schooling. So I just want to see how it is. So it would be interesting. And the curiosity is getting to me. I just had a look at basically the first semester and second semester thing also. Don't know about my syllabus unfortunately, but I guess it might be pretty similar. And maybe like I can utilize that in my blog writing. I don't know much if you know, but I write blogs as well. So I used to write. I mean, I don't write it anymore, but I can use it in my writings. Maybe that will give me more leverage. It's always good to know about more things. That is a good thing. Indeed, it is. Indeed, it is. I mean, and it's so shocking for someone like who's struggling with wording. I do blog writing. Don't know. I'm not struggling with wording at the moment. Just stuttering a little bit, if that makes sense, somewhat. Late hours, man. Sundays, my brain just switches off completely. Well, guys, right now I have to go have my dinner, so I'm gonna talk to you all later. And Himanshu, I'll have to go for my dinner, okay? So, buddy, I'll see you at 11 p.m. if that's fine. So, I'm gonna go have my dinner. Take care. Bye bye. I'll be back at 11. Bye bye, guys. Hello, video editor. Where are you from and what do you do for a living? I guess I messaged earlier as well. I guess I joined before in my life. So could you introduce yourself and alongside what is your name as well? Hello, RTV Esports. Welcome to the live. I guess your name is Rishi, right? You have joined before. Well, how's it going? How's your day going? I just wanted to ask you one thing exactly. I had brought up something regarding the donation and the contribution a while ago when I joined before. And when I brought it up regarding that, you completely missed the topic, you twisted it, and you didn't say anything regarding it. Why so? Well, okay, I understood. I'll have a read, and I understood. I got the point. I'm smart enough to get the point at least. So, well, that's all right. That's good to know. Hello Nakeef, welcome to the live. How are you doing? And Nakeef, अगर आपने क्या मेरा channel description have you checked it out? लास्ट टाइम मैंने मेंशन किया था तो आपने वो पढ़ा? आप एक बार मेरे चैनल डिस्क्रिप्शन पढ़ लीजिएगा बिकॉज आपको पता चलेगा कि मेरे लाइव्स में क्या बात होता है, व्हाट वी टॉक अबाउट. Alongside you can also check out what my channel is about, वो सब आप एक बार देख लीजिएगा. उसके बाद आप आ सकते हो और हम बात कर सकते हैं. Oh my god, Shiv, hi. I was so bored out of my mind, dude. Thank god you came. Hello. Oh my gosh. How's your day going? How is it? And how's your health? Shivaya, yeah. This time it is Shivaya. Like actual Shivaya, right? Last time it was an unintentional pun. Dude, I was so bored. I was thinking no one is gonna come. I was like literally, I was waiting. You're good. That's good to know. I'm excellent. I'm doing okay-ish. My throat's not doing that well, but besides that, I'm fine. Anything that was interesting today on a Sunday, or was it just like as usual? You guys usually just think about the ideas and execute them. I don't know exactly. Dude, there's like so much. I don't know what's wrong with my throat. Usually with a bit new idea. Would you like to tease the idea a little bit? Tell us, or tell me actually. Tell me about the idea at least, or you want to keep it hidden for now and maybe get used to it and then write about it. Well, you must be joining from other accounts for a reason, and you must have typed something. That's why you're getting banned. And I don't prefer to. Usually, I only ban people who are fooling around or are way too smart for their own good. That's why they're banned. And you just contradicted yourself. You said you don't. Your other accounts got banned for a reason, and now you're saying you don't have a pile of accounts. So you need to first be decisive if you have a pile of accounts or if you don't, and see how you're wasting your time as well. It's coming on here and so I guess you can go somewhere else with you and your pile of accounts and you're in denial about. You can go somewhere else. I'm not interested in wasting my time, and you're also wasting yours. Get a life and do something better with your day. Small happiness. Introduce yourself first. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? And what is your name? And Shiv, is a new idea like getting back to you by the way, buddy? Is it like exactly? Is it something related to perhaps vibes, or is it a song idea, or is it like a writing idea? I need a little bit of specification as well, so that I can maybe we can talk about it on the surface if you would like. Can energy of fandom reverse right past? What does it mean exactly? What does it mean exactly? Like energy of the fandom reverse right past. Is it is it what I think it is, or maybe I'm not being able to get it? Could you indirectly explain it a little bit? I don't want you to spoil the idea because I want to see it in the full form at the end. The drafting process is quite interesting as well. I won't deny about that. I won't lie about it. Oh, it's like investigative theory. The one you were teasing yesterday, you were bringing it up, right? Oh, I'm a little slow, so I didn't really get into it. Oh, it's like that. I don't know exactly. I don't know how he got in. No idea about it. Clueless, isn't it? I thought it was like singing based. Like maybe it was how he like revolutionized, sorry, revolutionized his singing and like got into it and somewhat like took advantage of his tone and maybe that's how he's well loved, but no idea. Maybe you could give like a brief overview, or you can get into it exactly. I don't know. whatever you're comfortable with at the moment. Rest is history. Okay, I'm gonna take it as like a hint, maybe. I guess I'll have to figure it out on my own. I gotta look through it. I gotta sort it out maybe. Oh my gosh. In these topics, absolutely clueless as a person. So literally, I'm so sorry. I have like zero input to give on these things. Disappointed within myself. I'm thinking what can I bring out or what I can talk about, but like literally blank. At the moment, I'm blank. I've not tried like you mentioned something regarding writing earlier, like subconscious writing. I don't know exactly like the type of writing where you don't really think about the words, you just let it flow onto the page. And I wanted to exactly get into it at some point. Like I tried. In my case, it came out as gibberish. I don't know why it came out as gibberish, and for some not gibberish, but like it didn't make any sense. It was like something very normalish, yeah, at automatic writing. Yeah, it was like it just came out. It just came out in a way that like it didn't make much sense either. I don't remember it because I tried it a few days ago, so I'll definitely show it to you once. It's not gibberish. I mean, I didn't mean gibberish. Gibberish, I didn't mean it, but like, I guess it could have some sort of subliminal messages or something. Could be. I'll email it to you. I'll email it to you with the handwriting itself, so you'll see like how confused I was when I was writing about it. I tried it with my right hand first. I tried to let the words flow with my right hand. It's not that huge. It's like maybe like 30 words approximately. Alongside, if I mention, I tried it with my left, tried it with my like not left hand. Sorry, I tried it with my backward mirror writing as well to see like if it's gonna be any different. And I feel like the two of them are like contrasting themes. So I can't read it out at the moment. I feel like just showing you through the writing, like through the essence, that would be better. So I'm gonna email it to you. I keep saying I'll email, but like I'm so sorry if you're waiting it out. Very sorry about it. And by the way, Shiv buddy, like something wrong? Your message is a little short today. So I'm wondering, you might be a little, I guess, under the weather. Is it? Because I guess whenever you generate like new ideas, it can be painful at some point. I feel like oh, you channel their messages. I thought it was more like a subconscious thing, like what you think, how you perceive everything. Like it's like your mind is like a projector, somewhat. Whatever you perceive, however you think, how your mind is, it's gonna come out of like your flow of the ink. That's what I feel like. Different. What do I say? Different perceptions we have, don't we? We got very different opinions. But I actually, it's like, actually, if I tell you, it's interesting to see people with a lot of different perspectives at some point. It's big in the West. Oh, hence I've heard about it, but never tried it. Only recently, so. And at some point, it was like making me a little confused. I tried to extend it, but 30 words was all I could get out. 30, 35, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you're not okay. Yeah. Oh, you lied. I can sense it through the messages. A little less enthusiastic you are today. It's fine, don't worry. It's okay to be under the weather sometimes. And we're humans. We're gonna have a range of emotions. We're not gonna be at the same energy level the whole time. Feverish. Oh no. I know. I guess like when you like told me that you generate like a new idea, you had a new idea, I could have guessed you're under the weather. Those ideas come to you in very unique ways. Get well soon, though, buddy. Okay, do take some rest, and it's fine. Don't worry, you don't have to chat long messages. Can do it with small ones. Hello, Himanshu. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing? Did you have your dinner, by the way, guys? Shiv and Himanshu, did you two have your dinner? Just checking on in with like for you guys. Mainly, though, I've already had mine. Okay, okay. Oh, you're good. Like usually I say I'm good as in I'm okay, so I do get it. Oh, you didn't eat dinner. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I really forgot about it. I had to eat mine fairly early because yeah, energy levels can be a little messy for me to like maintain. So and Himanshu, you can also jump on in into the chat and you can talk with us. I'm like wondering something. Is doesn't August feel a little weird? I don't know exactly. Maybe it's like the new month syndrome or something. Whenever a new month starts, I always wonder. I always like reminiscent. I always well, not reminiscent. Oh, I'm so sorry. I always like think back on how this year had started, and it's already like 8 months. God, I don't like it. Oh my gosh, thinking about timelines, it's a little spooky in my case. I don't like exactly thinking about how long it has been since like the year had started, or I like thinking about how quickly time is flying by. My perception of time, it's a little deranged, not deranged, distorted somewhat. So I the fall. I feel like is it the fall yet? I don't think there's the fall. The fall is not exactly a season in India, right? I don't know exactly. But it might be approaching. Yeah, rainy season has been a little rough, but feels a little different. In my case, I don't know exactly. For me, every day feels way too different for some reason. I don't know exactly. I don't pay much attention to it in my case because if I pay attention to it, I'm gonna go insane. So I don't wanna exactly get into it. Himanshu, buddy, are you still there? By the way. Oh, all right. Okay, don't worry, Himanshu. Chill out. Don't worry. Just chillax. Chillax, is that a word? Don't worry about it, dude. It's fine. My life is reconnecting. Very sorry about that. I was saying, Himanshu, you can talk with us. People found time flew this year. It did. Like, January was unreasonably long. February was no, hold on. February was dilly dally. It was very nice. It was all sunshines and rainbows. March was interesting. March was good. Then comes April. It started feeling more like a horror movie, and then after that, slowly, the time started passing by so quickly. They don't get it. Feels like July had just started, and it's already August. Give me a break. Have your dinner at 12. Isn't it too late, buddy? You should probably have it earlier though. This advice from a friend, but that's up to you, don't worry. Time flew this year. I don't know. Something in the air. I don't know. Don't know exactly. I don't want to get into that stuff because it's gonna give me an existential crisis, and existential crisis is not good for me. I don't get a serious one, by the way. Just kidding. I'm just using that term very lightly, actually. And that reminds me of how people use psychological terms very lightly on a daily basis. But I'm not going to get into that. Really, I'm saying like existential crisis in a way that I think zone out a little bit. That's my way of having a crisis. Just zone out, look at a wall, nothing's in my head. It's solely exhaustion, and then I go to sleep. Catch some Z's, wake up in the morning, look at the sun. I do not exactly look at the sun, it's gonna blind me, but and then it's fine. That's it. Suraj, where are you from and what do you do for a living? Introduce yourself first. If we have a conversation going on, once again, I'm gonna turn on subscriber mode and then we are gonna talk. I'll do it after 11:30 though. I don't know. Time flew by insanely quickly. Is it like I feel like the lockdown changed our perception of time completely? Feels like it, so it's strange. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it could be like the gap or something. I don't know. Which city are you? Which city are you from in Odisha? And what do you do for a living, Suraj? No, I'm not exactly me. I don't mean crisis in like a literal way. No, no, no. It is zoning out. When India completes like 100 years of independence, yeah, I would be in the leading like Lagbhag if I say I would be there in the leading role. Just yeah, that's true. You're correct about it, Dushit. Suraj, what do you teach exactly? What subjects do you teach? If I tell you I'm from Darjeeling, West Bengal, and I'm a student of mass communication, my first year begins in October itself. After the 4 year course, I'll be joining as a journalist, as a news anchor and debater with Times Now. What I ate like a sick kebab roll. I had that. It was pretty good. A little bit of burst of flavor. It was nice, but it was spicy, so I suffered a little bit. But nothing much. I had two rolls. My health is slightly better, slightly, but as the time goes by, I feel a little worse. That's good to know, Suraj. That's nice. Suraj, why don't you have a look at my channel description? You can read through it and then you can come back and we can have a talk. Yeah, but I don't know why. As like the time goes, as the later the hour gets, I feel a little shivery. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case. It's a little strange, but 2047, and it's all the thing. Mainly, if I say Vision 2047, it is looking forward to it. So I don't know exactly. So much has changed in a year as well. I don't know exactly for you, Shiv. I don't know about the normal people, but in my case, like I I don't know. I'm just like so many things have changed in a year for me that now I'm just like wondering that 2026 is such a weird year for me. Oh, one more idea you wanted to tell. Surely, go ahead, take the stage. I mean, if you wish to tell it right now, you can. And Himanshu, what would you like to talk about? I don't know if you would like to talk about studies at the moment, so I don't know if I should bring that up or not. But whatever you guys want to talk about, I can. Okay, surely you can go ahead. I'm just gonna spy on, look at the chat. Sorry, the tap is running in the background. It's a little noisy. I'm very sorry about it. Let me wait. Okay, weird people are joining in. I'm gonna turn on subscriber mode. It's always odd. I don't know why. I'm just gonna wait. Well, where are my buddies at? It's a Sunday night, I guess. So I guess some people are catching on some Z's, and some might be out at this hour. I don't know exactly. Time zones are different for most of the people who join, so I don't know exactly. It feels so strange that Sunday is already gone. It felt like it was just Friday. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm complaining about time so much. 2025 numerology, yeah. It was 9, that is true. Exactly. The way two of you guys just popped in at the same time, that was a relief. I thought two of you went. Then resets to 1. Does it? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it does. Indeed, it does. No wonder this year feels so confusing in my case. I don't know what I'm saying. 2026 is 1, that is true. You got any idea, Himanshu, about numerology? I don't know much. I don't know anything about numerology. I have no idea. Absolutely clueless, unfortunately. Does it is it significant if it's number one? Does it have some significance? I don't know exactly. So I keep saying I don't know exactly. Sometimes I say I don't know why, and then it's I don't know exactly, and it's just oh cool. The camera moves. I mean it does. I know, but it looked a little cool. It just moves and then it does this. Life took a drastic turn. Last year, I don't even know exactly. 2025 was rough. I say that about every year. 2025 was rough. 2024 was rough. 20, ever since I've been on this planet, it's been rough. That's all I can say. But jokes aside, I mean, the years do affect the people in some sort of way. I don't know exactly. I have no idea about it. So I'm always confused. Himanshu buddy, make sure to chat with us as well. I feel like you're too focused on uploading the files. Chill out, no problem. You can do it in your own time. It's not a rush. You don't have to hurry. Almost done. Do it slowly. It's okay. It's all right. Take your time. Take your time. It's okay. Hello, Divyam. Hi. Welcome. My wave looks so robotic. Guys, I look like a robot when I wave. I don't know why. Kaise ho aap? And make sure to like the live, okay? Have you had your dinner? Was full power reset. Life is totally different after the lockdown. That is true. Was like the reset hard for you to like deal with, or were you fine? Where's Pakodi Wala? Pakodi Wala is famous in our chat. I'll say Divyam. I don't know. Say the username makes me laugh. How was your gaming session? If you played games after the live, so I don't know exactly. I'm not sure. I don't know. My eyes are like closing in. I'm so sorry. Don't mind if I catch some Z's when I'm chatting with you guys. Every blink I do feels like I'm having a micro sleep. It's so weird. You just came from the game. Oh, came back from the game. How was it? Was it fun? Did you get your chunk of nostalgia out of it? Hi John, welcome. How are you doing? Make sure to like the live. How is your work today? Oh, I mean Sunday's off most likely for you, right? How was your day? No, I'll not sleep. I mean, my timings have been shifted to 12 a.m. Don't worry. I'm doing fine. I'll sleep at 12. Don't worry. After the live. After me, acceptance game. Yeah, I mean, initially, reset is pretty tough. I do get it. It is very tough. It is very difficult to just like adjust with any change. And a total power reset, it's like, it's too much. It is too much to deal with. Sunday is good. That's good to know. My Sunday was also, it was good. Yeah. My days are always good no matter what. You'll never catch me saying that I'm not doing good. I will always say that I'm doing good. But today, if I'm honest, the way I'm talking, that's not doing good. I'm stuttering more than usual, and that's so strange actually. I don't know why. I was doing fine in the evening. I don't know what happened to me in the nightlife. Something's wrong. My what do I say? Not like what is the word? My Flo went on a vacation. Feels like it. Off-roading and hiking. Cool. Have you guys gone on like a hikes and stuff? I've not been on hikes at all. So I've not been on hikes. I guess the only time I tried it was like basically it was trekking. Not exactly trekking. It was like a school thing that we went on. I don't know. Like what happened? Are you asking me? I don't know. I don't know exactly. It's very hard for me. My comprehension dies at this point. Are you asking shit? I don't know. Suraj, you can have a look at my channel description by the way. You should definitely check it out. Yes, don't worry, Himanshu, I'll check it out and I'll definitely reply back to you. I'll get back to you ASAP. Well, now you can relax and you can chat along. What will you have for dinner, by the way, Himanshu? Not hike like established trails. Own wandering. We call it wandering. Ours was organized wandering of just kids and just teachers. I want to go on like established trails, so it seems fun. Hiking seems fun, but usually people say that if you miscalculate the time and you get lost in the hike, and if it starts getting dark and you have not made your way back, you gotta buckle up for some stuff. You gotta buckle up for some shit because you're gonna see a lot of shit in the forest, and that's like one of my worst fears. No, thank you. Best option is go hiking early in the morning. Go early in the morning at like after the sunrise is there and just come back early. Never go hiking in the afternoon. What if like you just lose track of time? Spooky. Oh my gosh. It's so scary, never mind. Imagine how it would be if like we went on hiking and we didn't have any like device to track the time. But I guess we can guess it by the sun's direction, right? We can. We can just guess it by where the sun is. If it's like over the head, you know it's noon. And the way when it starts tilting again, you'll know that it's about to set, I feel like. I don't know why I'm yapping so much. I don't know why I'm blabbering on this so much. I hope you guys get the point, like what I'm trying to say, right? Devyam, do you get my point? Probably not. Devyam is thinking, what am I even chattering about? Hence, Chatterjee. Serious Chatterjee is my nickname. I don't know why. By the sun, yeah, also by the stars. Well, you know, like John, I'm pretty blind. I can't look at the stars for some reason. I've tried looking at the stars. I guess it only works. It only works if there's no light pollution. Figuring out. We're talking about like how we can check the time without looking at the time. Lagbhag simple bhasha mein I can just say that. Aloo and soy chunks. Oh, so kind of full. Oh, all right, but still, do have your dinner well and make sure you're well rested, buddy. You should definitely take care of your health. Staying in tent in the night, it's so primal and so early human. Like that's true. Well, like for some reason, all I remember, I tried to sleep in a sleeping bag, and my habit of sleeping like a starfish, it was still there, and I was struggling. I felt like I was like a dead body. So डिनर में क्या खाया भूल गए कैसे? How? When did you have your dinner? Badam khao, badam. You should change your nickname to Badam Wala now. I mean your username. How? I remember like at some point I would forget what I had for dinner like few days ago. That used to happen to me before. Let me recall. मैंने खिचड़ी खाया था. I know. I can. 5 fingers approximately as equal to 5 degrees. Do I just stretch my palm out like this and I just have a look? I don't know exactly. Johnny can tell us. खुद का नाम बादाम वाला और खुद याद नहीं रहता. Irony, man. You gotta make it like irony wala. Put irony wala. Badam, ironic badam wala. See that? No, there we go. मिल गया तो. Aloo tikki ki chaat. Wow. Everyone clap for Divya. He remembered what he had for dinner. That's good. Everyone had aloo today. Strange. Usually मेरे घर में आलू बनता है. आज आलू नहीं बना and now suddenly everyone has had aloo today. So shocking. Is it aloo day? Was Sunday aloo day for you guys? I didn't have anything aloo related today. I feel a little left out, but that's fine. It happens. John, but like, how can you measure it? I mean, you know astrology, so I don't know. Horizontal. This way. This way. I don't know. This way. Horizontally, I'm not being able to get this way. I don't know. John is gonna think that I'm the most stupid person ever. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Okay, okay, I got it. Fine. Shiv, have you tried like looking at the stars, like measuring the time with stars? I've never tried. You know, before I used to see like people. I used to see like people look at it, make a punch. Oh, this thing. Oh yeah, here you go, the punch. Oh, you missed Noida. Wait, you can tell me best locations to eat, of course. Drop the lower, please do tell us. Anything food related, I'll be fine. How's Aloo Tikki ki chaat though? How was it? Divyam, was it good? Most likely it was good, yeah. What question am I even asking? Oh, okay, there we go. It's 5 degree apparently. It is. I don't know. My fist is so small, man. Wait, it's moving upward. Corkscrew motion with speed of oh. Where do you get these facts from? I want to know. Approximately. Oh, okay. Oh no, why did Himanshu's chat like? Why your guys' like chat getting hidden? I don't know exactly. Let me just try to make it visible. You guys are like best buddies now. Popcorn. You had, I guess everyone had aloo today. Aloo related stuff. We're never in the same place in the universe. Interesting. Imagine if we were. What would you think would happen if we were in the same place and nothing was rotating or revolving or anything? How would it be? I always wondered about that. And sometimes thinking about the consequences makes me a little freaked out. But I don't know. It's a little strange to think about these topics exactly. We're never in the same space in the universe. Shocking. What is your take on this, John? You can also like join in. Isn't it like Fermi paradox? It reminds me of the Fermi paradox, like exactly like how the universe is so vast and there's likely like a likelihood of intelligent life, and we can find evidence of it, but we have not detected anything regarding other civilizations and aliens. I don't know why my brain always goes to it. So we would never evolve. Imagine if we were like bacteria. That would be so strange. Is my dog there? Is she in the room? Oh, she went. Never mind. Yes, I do eat non-veg. If you're asking me, I eat non-veg. I don't know. Oh yeah, you're asking me, right? I eat non-veg. Please suggest me places. I would like to know. There is other civilization, but we don't know in which form, and I don't want to know either because I'm gonna get scared. I don't know. Humans themselves are scary. Knowing about other civilizations that is mainly like something extraterrestrial, like non-human, it gives me uncanny valley. Triggers something within me that is a little spooky. Evolutionary traits is something that I can yap about for like a whole day. That's something I can talk about, and it's so interesting. But we never return to the same place twice. We never return to the same place twice. Can you imagine that? So what if I enter this room? Do I enter a new room every day? Do I meet a new room every day? I mean, do I meet a new room? Do I enter a new room every day? Even we came from different other planet. I don't know exactly. Okay. Maybe I cannot beat the alien allegations, guys. I remember at some point people would call me alien. I don't know why. We're a bacteria. Yeah. Was in some other point of universe. Oh gosh, my brain is spinning trying to figure it out. Too much information. The room is same, but space is different. Does timeline differ exactly? Is it something to do with paradoxes once again? Parallel universe? No, that's a whole different thing. Aliens? No, if I tell you, I believe in anything. I believe in anything scientifically because so I don't know. Do you know about the planet that is Trappist? That the planets are like Earth itself. I remember like I guess like seeing like a documentary, like sort of like informational video essay on Trappist. So it was like a planet that was similar to Earth, and the way it looked like old Earth. Like it's just a depiction, by the way. It's not exactly, I guess, realistic, accurate depiction. It's like somewhat similar. Reminded me of old Earth, not gonna lie. And geology timescale is something that's very interesting to me. Oops, my throat. Geological timescale is something that's very interesting to me. I know. I believe in aliens, I do, but not like the fellas with like a very big head and black eyes. I don't believe in that kind of alien. But do I aliens? I don't know. I would rather consider them as extraterrestrial beings. Yeah, we can call them that. Aliens, I don't know. Aliens exist, we just don't know. Like extraterrestrial beings are there. There are a lot of galaxies. Oh my god. Spooky stuff, of course. Their compositions might be different, they might be in different galaxies. Better to not interfere, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, I know about that time period. Yeah, because aliens have different compositions, that's why. I remember like Earth's long silence. Like there was like the billion years when nothing happened on Earth. Like it was just like it was very quiet, it was very stagnant at some point. Sun has aliens. I don't know exactly. I can't say much about it. But it's like, isn't it known as Earth's boring billion? Isn't it boring billion is like pretty dope, not gonna lie. It's a pretty cool name. But it's not exactly boring at all. Scientists are pretty rude, they're very mean. It's not that boring, ain't it? Because I guess like didn't like the supercontinent Luna didn't it break apart like 1.5 billion years ago? And there were, I guess, carbon emissions were there, oxygen levels rose, and then shallow seas like they spread across the planet. So I guess like it allowed like first complex cells to emerge at some point. Don't know. But didn't like breaking of a supercontinent like that literally caused it to have like life transform? Because that's literally I don't know. I've not tried Diwar. I've not tried it. मैंने बोला है. I do want to try it though at some point. सब लोग बोल रहे हैं कि it's pretty good. My subjects in 12th was PCM. I had PCM, unfortunately. It will not be available in this season. Yeah, I know. I do want to try it at some point. I'll definitely try it. but I don't know if in Darjeeling I can get it. Hopefully, when I'll go somewhere else, maybe I will. Nahi pata. Hello Dilip, welcome to the live. Thank you so much for liking the live. Okay, thanks a lot. Motichur ka laddu. I love kaju katli, and I also love modak. Modak is my favorite. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I have read about it. I heard about it in a podcast. Paleo, geography of like India, that is like mainly Asia collision system. I've read about it exactly. And the collision course, like, isn't it like one of the geological mysteries in the Himalayas? I don't know. I don't know exactly. I gotta look through it. It was a part of the Gondwana land, that is true. Wasn't like Panthalassa, wasn't it one of like the vast oceans surrounding the supercontinent Pangea, right? It existed in the Paleozoic and early Mesozoic era. That's what I think. It's very hard for me to recall information from the top of my head because it's been a while since I researched about it. So I don't know. It is, yeah, but I'm referring mainly that did it exist during like early Mesozoic era and during the late Paleozoic era. I guess I might be a little messy with the timelines. Gosh, I don't know. It was pretty interesting though. Like the way it was proposed by like this one guy, Alfred. What's his name? Alfred. I don't know. But it's interesting how they have gradually drifted to their own current positions. There are many evidences supporting the theory. Do you think you believe in it? Yeah, Alfred Wegener, yeah, 1912. It broke into Gondwana and it broke into, what do I say? What was her name? Laurasia, right? I don't know. Laurasia was in the north. Gondwana was mainly in the south, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, that is true. Wait, let me just see. For 40 years, that's India so special. Channel to you in a meditation. I don't know about that one mainly. Like, I guess I'm not familiar with that, but India is special though. It is. What is happening? Divyam is so confused with the conversation at this point. I'm so sorry, Divyam. Christmas में time है. Christmas तो भाई. Christmas is so far away. By Christmas, I remembered when we were in ICAC, like when I was in class 7. No, I was in class 6, yeah. We had like carols and stuff. That was so fun. I remembered. I don't know why. मुझे याद आ गया. I miss that time. I miss like practicing songs and stuff. Jigsaw fit, yes. Fossil correlation and geographical, like I mean geopolitical mind, geological similarities also, because there are rock formations and then there's mountain ranges that on the same age that match across continents also, and alongside like isn't like paleoclimatic evidence also there, like you just mentioned glacial deposits. It's true, there's many though. Using too much brain power at this point. Oh, my brain. My brain is gonna explode. And you know what a wise man says? That is, Pakode Wala Divyam tells us, don't think too much, don't overthink, guys. In my case, I'm thinking too much. This is a good topic, but unfortunately, it's too late for me, so that's why. Yes, there is a lot of evidence, actually, a lot of it. It just gave me a very good idea to like write about. I don't know why I got a very good blog idea. Where is my notebook? Hold on. Yeah, I consider it as a Australia as a country. I don't know, depends. But yeah, India is quite special. I know. Let me just jot it down. I just got a very good idea. Where is my pen? I gotta find it. There we go. I got my pen. What keyword am I gonna give this thing? I don't know. I'll just name it as geological stuff. There we go. I hope I remember it by morning. Hopefully so. Well, guys, we have 2 minutes left. So, it's very unfortunate that like the time is already about to end when we were getting into it. 40 million, not 1.4 billion. I don't know exactly. Oh, you're giving the title. I thought you were talking about something. I'm so zoned out. 40 million, not 1.4 billion. Now that's good. I hope I can come back to this chat later through the replay or something. And I'm open to any ideas, so it's good. I don't know when the blog's gonna come out though. I don't know when I'll get the time I'll write about it. But Divyam, Himanshu, and Shiv, and John. It was very nice talking with you guys today. I'm slightly like I don't know why I'm struggling to speak at this time. Could be the exhaustion, could be using my brain too much because I'm recollecting this like from my head itself directly. I'm just recollecting it from my brain, so the information is not going to be correct. But next time, I'm probably going to double check it and say, so if I messed up something, really sorry about it, right? Because it's very basic information. I heard about this sort of thing in a podcast. So, podcasts, and maybe I read a few essays here and there. So, 1 hour went on like 12 minutes, yeah, and we were like so like in depth regarding the topic. I don't know. But if you guys are free tomorrow, then make sure you join the evening session. I feel like we can continue this as well and talk about it. Well, it's time for me to sign out and sign off, I guess, or sign out, sign off, same thing. So, Shiv, Himanshu, Divyam, and John, I'll be talking with you guys tomorrow, and Vivek. Vivek was also here, I guess. I don't know. But bye, guys. I'll be going. Okay. Bye bye. Take care. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams. And see you tomorrow at. By the way, I won't be coming live tomorrow morning. Most likely, I'll be coming live tomorrow directly at 4 p.m. I'll be coming live at 4 p.m. directly. Galaxy is behind me. That's true. That's my books. But keep your eyes out. Like, keep your eyes on the thing. What do I say? The community cover. Oh, this thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, bye bye, guys. Take care. Bye. Good night.